Yeah, I'm just doing hunts. Nothing story wise at all. Well, we've got a lot of hunts to do. Okay. Let me write down where everything's at, so I don't have to come back to the board. I can just kill everything while I'm gone. While I'm out. Isla, Waloed, Britain Hollow, Waloed, Halfcombe. Are these all gonna be in Waloed? I know there's also an S rank just somewhere in Waloed, because it just doesn't tell me where. Oh no, there's one in Dalmekia. Titan's Wake. Dalmekia. And the last one's probably also an S rank. Oh, it's A rank. Okay, cool. Ooh, the Croc, Sand Brick. I've been there before. We'll probably go there first, because I know where that's at. Okay. Let's go make sure my potions are all stocked up. And then we'll start killing some shit.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
Ooh, Karen and the blacksmith have more stuff, new stuff.
Still alive, are ya? Going purse weighing you down.
Rune Blade, I already have that bought, so nothing. She doesn't have anything for sale. It's a weapon. What's the new thing she has for sale? Not weapon or armor. Not jewelry. Oh, she has a new like material. I'm already full on potions. Planet elixir.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Drink tonic.
It'd better all be here. The stews.
So, what'll it be?
Ooh, okay. It's
Should last you a
worse
good
than
while.
what I got already? That's crazy. Alright.
Anything else?
Alright, now let's go to the Croc. In Sandbreck. Which should be right here, I believe. Yeah. Oh, hold on, wait, is that a hunt right there in front of me?
Ready, go?
There's nothing else in Breck. Is that just a coral? That's just a coral, okay. It looked like it was kind of named. Interesting.
Caution, brother.
Okay. The Croc should be over here. I believe. Yeah. I think this is where we fought the dragon. That was an. It might have been an S rank hunt, or it might have been an A rank. Oh no, it wasn't. It was a bomb, I think, that we fought up here. Ooh, it's a big a big node. Okay, cool. These things were easy. Terminus. Rank A.
Looks like we've woken something up. Only one thing for it.
Fuck. I didn't even break 50k on that, really? Hey, get parried. Oh yeah, because I can tell if I'm doing something wrong on Final Fantasy. What happened? What happened with the Karen ruining 4th of July? Was it actually a Karen, or were you actually like just popping off fireworks in your backyard?
Sweet dreams.
Okay. Next, Titans Week Dalmekia. Titans Wake. It's in there. Go teleport here. And let's heal first. Here. Cleric's medallion. Items. Potion. Will heal myself. And then swap this back. Went to go do them in front, where we won't set fire to shit. Okay. Yeah.
Fly
All right.
Ambrosia.
There we go. Hey, got the item. It happens. Like 4th of July is like going away pretty much because of all the firework like regulation bits and stuff like that. Most holidays are. They're just like leaving. Like they're slowly being like removed from, or they're slowly just going away from popularity. Which kind of sucks. But it's like a little bit to do with just like the way like the world is just in general, but also like how
You deserve a rest.
did I hit the A-ring? There he is. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's most states. Unless you're in like the Midwest. Or not, yeah, not Midwest, South.
I'm right here.
Did I lose all of my will-o'-the-wisps instantly, just while transforming? Come on down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. I parried that. And done. Woo! Alright, I'm feeling better now. Jesus. Hey, you got Dark Steel. Nice.
And don't come back.
I think I needed that for the better weapon I can make right now. Okay, so I got both the non-Waloed. Now I gotta go to Isla. Isla's where the main story is too. Let's hope me transport traveling there's not gonna start it. Seems like it might. Nope, no cutscene. Okay, cool. I was like, got a little worried there for a second. Are there any items in here? Okay. Okay, there's like something I can fight in Isla. I know that. Saying that. Okay, let's pull up the map. So I need to go to Crichton Hollow. There's Halfcombe. Okay, I don't know where Crichton Hollow is. It might be in like in area down here. Can't see right now, but I can teleport there. Or it might be like in Mother's Mind, something like that. I have to go towards the main story. Let's run around Isla first. There's supposed to be some enemy in Isla. I wonder if he'll be inside the mansion. You can hear like rats dripping. Okay. I'm expecting there to be some kind of like treasure chest in here. Like openable. There it is. Amber. Whoa. Amber's color. Whoa. Okay, can't go out that way. Gotta go all the way back down. Thought I heard like a cart or something. I hope opening this gate like cause any story-ish thing to happen. It doesn't look like it.
You were right, Joshua.
Okay. Now that we're here, we can. Nope. We can't check like the map for like.
Bodies up ahead.
There's like a town right here. I don't know. There might be like an S-rank or a hunt in this area. Like a courtyard. So we're like sort of advancing the quest like a tiny
Don't
bit.
tell me.
That's fine.
The only way to the capital.
is through that gate, just as you surmise.
There's an army down there, Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance.
Okay. It was a big area. Yeah, I don't see the name of like the area that I need to get to. The half comb is where something is. Teleport here. See what opens up to us. 'Cause I didn't find anything in Isla too. Nothing. Okay. It might be past this. And let's go back to Isla. We'll start heading towards Halfcombe. I think it's this way. Yeah. There's a hunt in here somewhere. Also, just somewhere around here, there's gonna be like a pretty big like S rank. Gonna be a big ass orc. Come on, tarantulas. Just die. There we go. Is it gonna be this way? Oh no, this is where the inaccessible section is. Hi, Gain. How you doing? Maybe we will advance the story at some point tonight if I don't feel like stop playing. But first, I want to try and find the fucking hunts. The fuck are they? Please tell me the hunt is here. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, it's an Akashic one. How's your day going, Gain?
Look who's here to meet us. Pity they don't seem foreign visitors.
Just got out of work. Nice. fucked that up. Fuck. I fucked up. On 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Yeah, you're on 9. Yeah, you're on the current raids. To guess the next move. Which one? On are you talking about like P9 specifically? Oh, you did all of them last 2 days.
Good
Okay.
girl.
It was just a generic statement. Like they're all, you'd be related to all of them. Well, now you gotta do Savage. I went the wrong way. Small turn in the road. Four hours of cutscenes for the last half of it. From 6 to 12. Fuck. Wow, that sucked on that. Fuck.
Nice try.
Come on. Break. Almost broke 70k. I did it over overnight. go. Hey, get down on the ground. I could add timestamps, but there's a lot of editing I could and should do for my YouTube videos, like timestamps specifically, that I just don't, because yeah, I don't have the time really.
Too slow. Nice try.
Come on. There we go. Woo! Oh. Yeah, there was a 10-hour video I posted. There was a couple other ones, really long ones I posted.
I've had warmer welcomes.
Because I posted all my Final Fantasy 15 streams. This one probably won't go up. Just because it's a bunch of hunts. Happy 4th. Yeah, well. Maybe I will advance the story. Because I was planning on just doing hunts. But it seems like everyone's fucking here. Because that's why I wasn't going to advance the story. Because I didn't want to, like, interfere with the 4th of July with people. But everyone's already here. Okay, there's supposed to be a fight in Isla. But they just haven't shown up. Maybe it's back here. I don't think I've gone back here yet. Well, no, I just didn't want to, like, do the story and, like, no one was gonna be, everyone was gonna, I didn't want to compete with the 4th if I was going to be. Ah, here's the hunt.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Okay.
Meow.
Here you go. You get a kitty. Well, I'm about to start a big fight. Here you go. There's a kitty. He's upset with me. He was asleep. He's very angry now. Aren't you, Bubba? Are you angry? Yeah? You angry? Yeah, he's whiny too. There you go. I won't bug you that long this time.
How the hell did it cross the strait?
He ain't got no stun bar, so I'm not holding back anything back. Hey, you parried. Where'd he go? He's in the air. Hey. Ah. He literally, like, he couldn't do shit. He hit me like pretty hard for like a minute. He hits really hard when he could get hits in. So I did have to heal at some point during that fight, but otherwise, yeah,
Your journey ends here.
I fucking juggled the shit out of him. Okay, so we've done Isla, the Half Comb, Dalmekia, the Crook. All that's left is Crichton Hollow and the S rank that's somewhere in this area, this on this side of the map. But Crichton Hollow doesn't show up anywhere. And I have the whole map unlocked so far. Why is my phone going off like so crazy right now? What is happening here? Shut up. Like, there's no notifications. It's just fucking going. It's just beeping. Alright, then. Alright, let's go back to the hideaway. Let's upgrade as much as we can, what we can, and then I'll probably will advance the story. Gotta make sure I let Harley know. They don't poke in.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can
Keep
still walk.
going that way. I don't know. Well, it was no. Okay, now I have a bunch of notifications on my screen, so I don't know what the fuck the phone is doing.
The stew's
So what do I owe the honor? So will it be?
Okay. Okay, so what did I need? I got one dark steel for this. And I got the primitive battle horn, which means I'm missing one more dark steel, which might come from the Crichton Hollow one, and I can make this. But right now, I think I can make that. Yeah, I can. I'll also need more orichalcum, but eh. No. I need stained loincloth still.
That it?
I got one like orange or yellow item equipped now. I think the weapon I'm using right now is that same like rarity. Yeah, it is. Let's check the renown board too. See if I got anything out of that. It does say there's new things.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Talisman of Priming. I
earned
unlocked
this.
that like barely. The next one's
Best
1550.
of luck out there, Sid.
Talisman of Priming. Increases Lionheart tonic duration by 30 seconds. Eh. I have no problem generating LB. Like I never even use the Lionheart tonic. Alright, we're gonna advance the story now. If you are here and you were like not wanting to watch the story, then yeah. Don't. We'll also have to see if I run into Crit and Hollow, but just by advancing as well. Or run into the orc. I kind of have a feeling that S rank hunt is gonna like kind of have something to do with like the main story a little bit. Because it just says it's like its description pretty much just says that it's somewhere on this island somewhere. Hello, soldier, unturned. I already said I'm not gonna do most of any side quests. It's not plus sign. Until my new game plus. Yeah, I didn't run around here and check for the S rank here though too. I should. But yeah, what was I gonna say? The Barnabas controlled the orcs, and the dialogue says that like the orc S rank that we're like hunting. Woo! Hello. Okay. I don't know what the fuck went on with that like wyvern that was like smacked me and then ran away. Yeah, that looks like that's gonna be an area I can explore later. But like the S rank says like it used to be the main like orc chieftain. Until Barnabas like killed him, but then there's that evidence of him still being alive, and Barnabas controls all the orcs. So I have a feeling that S rank is just gonna kind of show up while advancing the main story, or be inside like some like dungeon inside the capital where Barnabas was.
Not an unturned soldier in sight.
Then we end this, alright.
That's so cool. Can I I swap and then when I come back to... Oh, yeah, it saves how much Zenitsuken I have. That's nice.
Too slow. Too slow. Useful.
Come on.
You don't think
New enemies.
all this is for us?
I wouldn't put it past Ultima. He's made nothing easy so far.
Really? Even more? Okay.
Joshua, can you go on?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, what the fuck?
Too slow.
Hey. There we go. Is this the S rank I was talking about, or does it normal work? I was just wondering if it was going to do the thing I was talking about it doing.
Joshua, this one's bigger than the others. By the look of it.
God damn it, come on. I know, but it was an S rank, so I was wondering if it was gonna do like a special thing for that one. Because I wouldn't have been bad if it was just like one. It was the odd man out. Almost broke 70. Hey. Whew. The best thing about the Zentetsuken is I don't even have it upgraded. Let me go to the icons. The Orc Warlords are pretty cool, but they are like they do have fairly easy things like that. Okay, let me do I want to max it out? Do I want to Gungnir is such a cool ability too. Dancing Steel is something I really want to upgrade to at some point. I want to fuck with this though. I want to make this Odin. Because these are like I wanted to fuck with that more. Oops. I wanted this to be I want this to be Raging Fists. Because I want it to be like the one I'm using normally. And then I want this one to be Rift Slip to recover. And then I want my like oh shit. My like really high damage abilities to be Bahamut? Maybe? Or should I just keep it Shiva for like the dodge? Let's go with Shiva, I think. And then I want this to be Lightning Rod and Flames Rebirth. And this one's just like free damage shit. I might get rid of Phoenix Rising, or sorry, Rising Flames. It does have such high damage, but if I can pump in Gungnir, I might replace it for that. And I might replace Rising Flames of Rebirth for Dancing Steel at some point too. Because Dancing Steel does deal with like everything. And it increases the Zentetsuken meter too.
We can rest here if you like.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Oh, it had a skill from like Bleach. Funny. It's been a long time since I've watched anything with Bleach. Hello.
Look, Clive.
By the Founder. The place is a fortress.
More. Make for the Mother Crystal. Now, is this gonna have the last places for those hunts I was looking for? Crit and Hollow, okay. This is gonna have at least one hunt. And I didn't even look at what kind of enemy that hunt was. Because that's a lich. That could just be a normal ass lich around, or that could be a hunt. I'm not sure. It's just a normal lich. I don't want to deal with you bombs.
What do you suppose that is? It's not on Vivian's map.
Probably for a good reason.
Right. Just down here.
Or it's a coliseum that we can do like boss rushes in later. Aw, come on, Joshua. Why you gotta keep me from exploring it?
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Leave me alone, bombs. That definitely looks like that's like a coliseum or something.
No villagers. No knights. Not even any bodies. One could almost believe the whole kingdom had turned to Kashyyyk. Come on.
It probably has, pretty much. Except for like the 2 humans we found. Hello, random coral. Oh,
Straight home now.
are you a hunt? You are a hunt. There we go. There's the A rank I was looking for. I like it. I like the extra horns it has. It looks like it's wearing. It looks like it has a crown.
That's no ordinary girl. Too slow. Times. I needed that. Nice try.
Fuck. $74. Heck yeah. That's my biggest number yet.
Finished.
Got him. I didn't even see the number from that stagger. It was no way it was over 74,000. That first stagger was nice. Coral Whisker and a meteorite? Not even like orichalcum,
Let's hope
nothing?
it was the last of its kind.
Okay, so that didn't get me any of the hunt materials I need for the rest of the other equipment that I've been wanting.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Because I needed another orichalcum and I needed another dark steel. I really needed 2 more orichalcums. Let's check the map. Is there anything? The orc might be back here. That's the only place I can think to look right there for that. Because there might be the orc back there. No, the chocobo can't be changed color. And you can't feed the
Does it bother you that we haven't heard a single
chocobo because the
human
only
sound?
interaction you can have with chocobo is to ride it.
About this place bothers me.
Leave me alone, orcs. There's a couple little areas I'm gonna check for that S rank real quick. Even though I don't have like any high potions to use on it, I still do have 2 elixirs. And if I die, I'll just know where it's at, and it'll restock my my high potions. But I'm thinking it's gonna be back here.
Back to the stables, girl. Time to fight.
You can feed Torgal and pet Torgal though. Hey, I got another high potion. Nice. Maybe I'll explore this room, these ruins a little bit. See if I can get any more high potions. If the S rank is here. Nope, I don't see a chest anywhere. Where do I want to go? Yeah, this is the way I want to go. Hello, Akashic Lindworm. $71. Nice. Okay, any other items? Oh no, it's like an Areta stone, though. Hello, Chronolith. If I remember correctly, this I heard about
This one's
this.
awake.
And this one, it's like challenge modes. Chronoliths are similar to the redstone in that within them is hidden a virtual battlefield. Accessible by Clive and Clive alone, each chronolith presents Clive with a timed trial in which he must combat continuous waves of deadly enemies, equipped only with the feat and abilities of a single icon. Ooh.
Let's see what's inside.
I don't really want to do anything right now. Trial by Darkness. A harrowing trial in which Clive must race to overcome a host of deadly foes, wielding the blessing of but a single icon, Odin. That would probably be pretty easy because Odin is really fucking good. I mean, like, probably not gonna be easy, but that's good to know that's there. Wait, what was the way back? What the fuck? There we go. Found it. There's a graveyard up here. I wonder if there's anything up here. Okay. Yeah, you know, no problem. Just robbing the dead. It's fine. Yeah, there's nothing here. Well, searching this area, I did restock my potions somewhat, so, and heal. So normally, Odin's ability allows you to change your sword to Odin's blade, right? Normally, when you do, a attack and then a spell, you do that, right? It's a... But with Odin, you do this. Wait, was I? I guess I have to make contact with Odin. Yeah, I have to make contact with Odin's. Never do anything. Alright. He's a little lame. But when I was, you do like like you're just like running forward while attacking kind of wildly. That's the magic burst with the Odin sword. I don't want to fight you guys. Akashic Sprinter? Are they not just chocobos? Oh no, they're like the raptors.
Nice try.
I don't want to deal with any of you guys. Or orcs. Yeah, a lot of the hunts you'll find them in areas where like it's very obviously like a fight. like arena, and especially for an S rank. I don't think there wasn't an area like that on the map. So besides that, like Coliseum that we missed, which I could see the fucking the ogre being in that Coliseum because like I was saying, it might be like a jail cell that Barnabas had him in.
Storm.
There's only one way into that city. Across the bridge. Through the main gate. Right into the midst of whatever is left of the late King's army. Are you ready for this?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Yeah, I'm assuming the S rank. There's like a couple other areas I couldn't unlock yet. So I'm assuming the S rank's just blocked behind those areas.
What the hell happened here?
I dare not think. A stroke of good fortune, perhaps?
Probably not.
I hope you're right.
So do I. The ether has claimed them all. Let's see what went on next.
Come here. Let's use you to go this way. Okay. That mother crystal is very ominous. Hey, it's Behemoth! I was wondering when we were gonna fight Behemoth, if it was gonna be an S rank or not.
Behemoth.
Who'd be mad enough to tame such a beast?
Ooh. It's calling a meteor. Yep.
Stand back.
Did it cut off our, yeah, it cut off our retreat.
Here it comes.
Hello. The spikes coming forward are interesting.
Well,
Like
what
on the
are we
back, the
waiting
two
for?
giant horns. It's an interesting behemoth design. Come on down. I don't remember fighting that behemoth. The super fate? I don't think I've ever done that. Fate. The only super fate I remember on in Heaven's Word is... Oh wait, no. I actually don't remember any super fate in Heaven's Word. Harry! I didn't even see the number I got there. Okay then.
No! Stand back! I'll conjure a ward.
You can't do it. Yep.
Joshua!
Summon Zantetsuken and slice it in half.
Desperate times.
Clive, no!
Trust me. I'm your shield, remember?
What's he do? Oh, he's just catching it. Okay.
This might be a job for a freak!
Why would you turn to him, brother? When we fight together.
Okay, but still, what happened to the meteor? Like, yeah, we beat it, but what happened to it? Did it like get blown up? Did it just like
That was
kind of
just
drop?
the beginning.
What? Harry. Oh, I messed up my parry that time. More comets, come on. Okay. God, it doesn't fucking stop. Woo! Okay, got it. Woo! I almost died there. Ooh. Ah. Behemoth shackle. Nice. Oh my god.
Quickly, before we're cut off for good.
If it is like the others, the entrance to the inner sanctum will be at the foot of the crystal. We're almost there.
It probably won't be like the others, considering this is the one that Ultima chose to like make his final stand at. Hey, potions, heal me, thank you.
Get surrounded.
so funny how far you go. Okay. That's not the way forward. There's just statues of Sleipnir. Yes, restock all my high potions. Thank you. Lateral Flames 13. Woo! Damn, that was a lot. I'm glad I did that on that one. Maybe I won't be if I'm gonna want it for this next fight, but there's a lot of enemies. Jesus Christ. I'm not sure which way is the way I should be going. I triggered those guys. Might as well like combo the fight if they're all gonna run over to me right now. Oh, the fight already could have been comboed. There's a lot of enemies. Jesus. All of those protects broken. That was so good. Oh my god. Fucking hell, man. Way too many protects came up. I probably could have gotten had I saved those flames for this fight, I probably could have gotten a really big bonus for using them right here at the beginning of the fight. Yeah, I know there's a caster in the mix, but there's just so many enemies I couldn't like pin it down. But like just the sheer amount of protects was a lot. Okay, let's see. Is there any chests that I might be missing? I don't want to miss any like any trinkets, equipment, jewelry. Like this chest. Yeah, at least I'm not doing like the arcade mode where anytime a healer gets a caster gets a heal off, it resets the score to 0. So if I was, I would definitely save my
Not what I was expecting.
I would definitely have saved my like oh shit button for that one. Oh hey, I've been thinking about where's another mortar boss gonna be.
Let's try.
Fuck. Fuck, I'm fucking it up.
Too slow.
Whatever. There you go, it's over. Ooh. Sure. I was actually gonna ask if you wanted to put pizza in the oven for dinner tonight. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Once we step onto that bridge, we'll be easy targets.
Then we better move quickly. Enough of you, are there?
There we go. Ooh.
More of Ultimus thralls. Come on then. What are you waiting for?
Fuck.
Let's try.
Come on, come down. There we go. Nope, no, 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 no. Break it. There it is. I fucked up. So bad there. Yeah. I messed up that whole combo like really bad. But he didn't have a whole lot of health when he went stagger anyways.
Through the castle then.
I don't see any.
Okay, it's been like at least a decade, probably at least 15 years since I've seen Spirits Within. But I don't remember it being bad. I just remember it being kind of funky for its time. It was very ahead of its time, I will say that. And was that Spirits Within or was that Spirits Without? With the ability he was casting. Okay. Okay. Because I remember when I fought the S rank, he cast Spirits Without, or not S rank. There was like an A rank that was a similar enemy type, the Undertaker. enemy. There's that way. Okay, nothing else. Gotta constantly try and double back, make sure I don't miss anything. Give me the item. Okay. That was pretty fun. Oh, the Odin magic burst is just so fun. Hello. An Akashic coral.
Ultima's corruption knows no bounds. We cannot allow it to spread any further.
And we won't.
Oh, I didn't hit it all. That was too far away. Got him. Oh, and he's so weak now.
It's over.
I need to spend ability points. I have 3k unspent. I need to go to there now. It's 5k for a single upgrade. Mastery increases the level to 5. I do I want let's buy this. I can't max it out, but let's max out Rift Slip. Using while executing another ability will temporarily slow time, reduce Rift Slip cooldown by 50%. Immediately recover after poise, use to recover poise if taking damage, also reduces Rift Slip cooldown by 50%. Mastery allows, yeah. Rift combo. Use Rift Slip after attacking an enemy and follow up with a different attack. Okay. that the way forward, or is this the way forward? I think that's the way forward. Let's check this out then. Yeah, the chest, nice. Hello. Okay. Anything else here? No. Okay, good to move on. Hey. More items. Never gonna say no to that. Any like door that can open anything? Nope.
There are so many.
Focus, Joshua. We're not forget.
There we go. Okay, any more chests? Chest. Nothing. An item over here. Let me go pick it up real quick. Oh, that's the potion. Alright. Only one left. I thought he was gonna be like it's like slightly tougher, but Torgal just knocked him the fuck out. All right. Anything up here or over here? No, that actually goes below the wall. Didn't look like it did. All right, time to move on.
Let's hope this works.
I like the way that gate lifts. Has a really cool like lifting animation. It jebaited us with the gate.
Of course there's more. There's always fucking more.
I got both of them. Fuck yeah.
So I should let the burden fall to you? Yes, you should. Save your strength for the Mother Crystal.
Come on.
You don't want to know.
Fuck. Where the fuck's that healer at? It also has protect. The fuck? Fucking A. I was trying not to actually heal. I only had one more high potion left. That's the only death I've had in the entire game that wasn't I could have fucking Phoenix like ability to flyer. I don't want to deal with them. Let's go. There we go.
So I should let the burden fall to you? Yes, you should. Save your strength for the Mother Crystal.
Get rid of the healers. That was the problem last time. The casters. Okay. Casino ID check inventory. Okay. That was welcome. Oh. Oh, why don't I want to Okay. There we go. That was a really sloppy last fight too. That whole fight was just sloppy on my part. Exactly, sloppy. More enemies. The entire Akashic army.
The whole bloody army's here. Stand back, Joshua. I'm summoning Ifrit.
Stop, Clive. You mustn't. We still have a long way to go. If you tap your strength here, you'll have none left to destroy the heart.
Then you'd rather die?
Or Mid just rams the entire castle with the Enterprise. Alright. That works out. Hey, we got Bahamut with us. Eon. Fucking... He's still a Dragoon.
She's not alone.
Okay, we don't get more fight. I wasn't sure if we would or not. Who needs a door? Just fucking go straight through.
Surprised to see us.
How did you?
Gav. He told us exactly where you'd be. Even sniffed out a crack in the castle wall. And when we saw the heavens come crashing down, we had no choice but to believe him. It's been quite a day.
You don't say.
To what do we owe this honor?
A debt I would see repaid.
Prince Dion. It's good to see you well.
We got the Dijon mustard with
This
us.
must be Ifrit. Your uncle bade me give you a message. Listen to your heart and guide your steel true. Your father would expect no less. That is all.
Thank you.
I want so
For everything, Your Highness.
Dion, please.
I want
You do realize
similar to
the only thing
15
we've freed so far is this wall from its foundations, right?
DLC that follows characters, and I want Gav to be
Ship's
one of them.
Quite finished.
Well said, Gav. We have work to do.
Like if they give like DLC where you play as characters not in the main that like when they're not in like the main cast going forward, I want Gav to be one of them, and I want Joshua to be one of them at the very least. Oh yeah, I gotta fucking buy
I don't
potions.
suppose there's out I can say to make you change your mind. So I'll just tell you to stay safe. Nan won't take kindly to losing her best customer, especially after letting us carry all this stuff all the way to Ash.
And we wouldn't want to anger old Nan.
You mean you'll buy some off us?
I love Goots. Goots is awesome.
Let me show you me wares.
Ooh, a new sword too. It's slightly worse than the one I'm using, but I can probably upgrade it. Circle of Heaven. Also, actually quite a bit worse. The Sembra, yeah, Sembra's gonna be better, and I'll be able to upgrade them. Any new charms? No. Restock on elixirs.
Else you need? Thank you.
Love to give him ice cream.
Right on.
He's
Here
not
you
Joe
go.
Biden, game.
Thank you. Is there else you need? You've got everything you need
Yes,
then.
the big hammer. Nope. I still wanna. Ooh, it won't let me upgrade that one sword I just got. Oh no, reinforce. What was the one I just bought? It wasn't this one. I guess I can't upgrade it. Alright. These are the ones I just bought right now, the battle chains. I'm missing... Oh no. Huh. Yeah, I don't know which ones I just bought. I guess I just can't upgrade them yet. That's fine.
You don't want me to make yours out else?
I mean, it's not like Goots could like make a lot of like the major shit, right?
If Sid were here today, I reckon he'd be proud of you, Clive.
He'd be proud of us all.
Each parting brings the hope of reunion. I missed you, Clive.
I missed you too.
Hey. Hey, buddy.
I couldn't have made it this far without you, Torgal.
I also want to... I know there's a side quest about Torgal that I need to do. I hope it goes more in depth on like his like transformation stuff.
There is still much I would learn of your tale once this day is done. Until
I do not envy them.
I accidentally skipped the dialogue, but I think it's fine.
You see, Clive, we're not alone. If we are to win the day, we must all play our part.
Thank you
And
for
ours-
lurking, Sin.
Ours lies beyond those doors.
We fought long and hard for this moment. Sid's dream. Our dream is within our grasp.
We need only endure this final trial, and we shall. Together.
Ad starting soon. Ooh.
You all know what it is that awaits us beyond this gate. And we shall face it together.
Aye.
Are those multiple Akashic behemoths?
It seems our hosts would rather we remain.
I mean, Dion's gonna do something
I will
like,
stay them.
yeah.
We will stay them. Go!
Just don't keep us waiting.
Thank you.
I'd also love like in the side quest, like or in the DLC for like those three as a quest, the thing. But
welcome, sons of fire.
ooh, he teleported us away. That's interesting. He probably teleported us inside the Mother Crystal. He just saved us some luck. Or it was just into his domain, too. Hi, Ralphie. So are we? I think we're in. So we're inside the Mother Crystal. We're not in like his. I don't think.
Joshua!
Like when we fought
Joshua!
Typhon.
Wake up!
Clive, is that you? This isn't Stone here.
Oh, I guess we did go. Oh, I guess we did get teleported into his domain. I saw like stones. So I didn't think anything about it.
Welcome to our darkness. A rift between worlds wherein your kind might reflect.
Show yourself!
Grave and many are the sins of man. And we would have you know them. All of them.
Oh, lore dump time.
As fate has seen fit to deliver you home, consider this our welcoming gift.
It would seem we are trapped.
And the only way out is through Ultima. We find him and we leave.
Hey, interdimensional rift. Kind of funny. I was kind of thinking that's where we would be going here at some point. Hello.
If you are to comprehend the full extent of your transgressions, we must go back to the beginning. When the world was still young, we visited upon it a miracle, magic, and in its light did all life flourish. Yet the price for this boon would prove heavy. A pall descended upon the land, painting the horizon black as night. Though we labored to forestall its spread, in this one endeavor we stood powerless. And so we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover a means of salvation.
But if it was magic that caused the blight, what of the mother crystals?
Is Omega gonna be
Soon enough.
like saying like the reason why he wants all of the Aether to cast a spell to remove the blight? Is he gonna be like, I am good, I am here to save the world, but he's a fucked up person, so we can't let him do it?
Salvation, alas, was not readily to be had. First, we would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption. An unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limits of our fleshly bodies. And so we cast them off. Thus, stripped to our very spirit, did we find our new paradise. A land as pure as driven snow, Valisthea. There would the true work begin, for the black crept yet behind us. And soon did we arrive at a solution, the illness having spread to every organ. There was but one escape from this fate, to start afresh.
With a new world. The one for which Barnabas labored. A paradise free from the blight where his God awaits. And where, if we only forfeit our wills and abandon everything we hold dear, humanity can join him. So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
And follow we shall. For now.
So the Fallen are the people, they most likely... Well, no, because they found Valisthea and then built everything afterwards. There's still the story about why how the people betrayed like turned against the gods and had that big battle.
To forge a new world would require not only power, but a constitution strong enough to wield it. Acquiring the first would be simple. Untouched by the blight, Valisthea was replete with ether, and we had only to place jewels in her crown to claim it. Acquiring the second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
You created us.
Is that not what gods do? We sowed the seeds for you, Muthos, all that you might one day blossom. And our future thus secured, we thought to slumber, though that would prove a grave mistake. For it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin. He awoke. Alone in a world bereft of his god's radiance, he stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance. Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own. And from that single errant impulse was his will born. Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford. So wars were waged and brothers slain for custody over that dwindling resource, and the land, she wept tears of black.
He would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so blind to his own hypocrisy.
Not blind, just unwilling to admit the truth. Though we're one and the same.
So, when did the icons come in? I'm assuming that's the next thing. Is that a statue?
Is that?
The statue of, like, the Phoenix Ifrit.
Ifrit? Or what's left of him?
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being. The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction. But she may yet be saved by you. It is what you were born to do, why we nursed you and fed you, as your own mother should have. And now that you are fully grown, our Muthos, it is time at last for you to serve your purpose.
To right your wrongs. If our sin is wanting to survive, then you are as marked by it as we are. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you abandoned us. And now, you would have us forfeit them. All for a place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind has no place in our world. Is this truly so difficult to comprehend? We only ever require you, Muthos, when the time comes to bid this wretched realm farewell. None shall follow, none shall remain.
What do you mean, none?
This is our world, Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its purpose. Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us all!
Yep.
What?
That is where you are mistaken. You own nothing but your precious will.
Brother.
I can't do this alone.
And you don't have to.
I grow weary of your dissent. Now you must learn that this master will not tolerate disobedience.
Hello, what the fuck? I mean, he looks like a little bit like an enemy we fought before.
All suffered, all fought to survive. This world may be flawed. It may be broken. But it's all we have. And if we can't share it, I see only one other choice. You have to go.
You may have created us, Ultima. But it's time we lived on our own terms. This isn't your world anymore. It's ours.
Bow down, offenders, hearts
Fuck.
stained.
What the? Oh shit! What the fuck? How? Fuck.
There's a good boy.
Parried. Haha, get wrecked. Fuck.
cannot be sublimed through game standing. Only with heads hung low is penance paid. O wretched mortals incapable even of contrition. In fitting season shall we reap our harvest.
Ricochet. Parried. Yes. Oh, okay, that's the safe spot. I still hadn't found it until right then. Phase change.
Gifted this chance, and still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
What now? The darkness bends. He means to end us.
It wouldn't be the first time. But let's make it his last.
Your fate is inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness. Surrender it unto us. Kneel for us.
Fuck. There we go. Fuck. Come on, there we go. Oh. Come on, finish it, finish it, finish it. Didn't quite finish it. Fucking Event Horizon. I got fucking it just sucks you in so hard. Okay.
Your fate
Try again.
is inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness. Surrender it unto us.
Fuck, it's hard to deal with. Damn it. He teleported away. I'm spamming circle. I don't know what to do. Well, the problem is I can't get distance when I see the attack coming because I have to get behind him when he does the next his attack. So I have to try and like I have to like guide his ricochet because there's a timing in between when he does the neural flame.
Surrender the vessel unto the darkness. Surrender it unto us.
The other thing is it took like almost all my health just for touching it too. Come on. Or I just precision dodge 13 times. That fucking works. Fuck. Fuck. Fine. Oh, it doesn't even really do that much damage either. Yeah, the Event Horizon is definitely the actual threat in that combo. I thought the Neural Flame was gonna be the something you had to really take care of about too.
countless generations have we awaited this moment.
Okay, turn back to normal.
Your struggles have made you strong, yet your soul remains heavy with sin. Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
He's attacking Clive mentally. It's baby Joshua. Oh, they're... Huh. Jill talking to herself is a little weird.
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try. So why not leave it all behind?
Leave it all behind.
The little Joshua's gonna talk to us. Like turn it around, I think.
Clive!
Hard news.
Please, won't somebody save me? Won't anybody love me?
I yearn, yet still she is not mine. Have I not given enough?
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts? What if it could all just go away? Just go away.
There he is.
Clive!
The ruins of Rosalith.
None of this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
The phoenix feather.
Come. Remember who you are.
Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive. Clive Rossfield.
Look.
Ultima.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless he has been with Muthos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone.
The blessing of the phoenix.
The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Are you still talking?
This is no mere evolution, it is deviation. And herefrom does Logos rise.
Deviation here from Logos rise. Well, that's the last mother crystal down.
Damn it, Clive. Wake up.
That.
Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
Can you leave? You know how?
And once again, does my creation stray?
Yeah, I
from
figured
the
that was too easy to
pathway
kill him.
before it? Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos. But we will put an end to this hubris.
What are you talking about?
In the halls of origin, does our true power quicken. And there shall you be made complete. Soon, Muthos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering. And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings. Its chorus building, a crescendo as it enters its final movement, stirring those long aslumber to waking. And back to their origin.
Oh, it fucking like nuked the city. So who returned back to the origin? Or was it just all of the aether that the mother crystals had collected?
Oh, fuck me.
It wasn't released, it was just biding its time to come back.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
This is wrong.
Okay.
Are we back?
He's deposited us back.
Clive! Joshua!
Jill!
I didn't think it would end at the last mother crystal. I didn't think that was the final fight.
What happened?
Too much to explain here.
Mate! We're leaving! Now! Everyone, fall back to the ship!
I will be with you anon.
Thank you.
Is he just gonna kill the rest of them? All right then. It ripped the city out of the ground.
I need to tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine. And I'm going to need Otto's help.
There's something about it.
You feel like it's calling to you? Can we see the crystal from here? We can.
I'm thirsty.
Make sure you stretch out those creamy hamstrings.
The origin of what?
Still alive, I see.
Yeah.
Something tells me that
But not barely.
eyesore on the horizon is your doing.
No,
How'd you manage
it's
that?
Ultima's.
It's a long story. One that I'd rather only tell once.
Right. All hands on deck then.
Is this everyone?
Hey, even why can't I think her name? Joshua's attendant's there.
As I'm sure you've all guessed,
Yodi.
the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder.
Yeah.
And wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well,
the Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canva is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the curse breakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
Somewhat.
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archay above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we gonna manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
Yet.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off.
Mountain Cold stuff, yeah.
Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you. Joshua seemed upset.
Yeah, everything's still locked. I think we're gonna call it there. Unlock more blacksmith. I don't think I can teleport anywhere. I can. A lot of side quests are locked. Hello, Blackthorn.
What do I owe the honor? So, what'll it be?
Defender
thank
plus
me
1.
later.
Yep. Defender plus. Yeah, I can't. Oh, I can make it. I can buy that though. I need 4 clutch mine.
Still alive, are ya? Going
Yeah.
first weighing you down.
Sure, let's go with that. 4.
You'll not find a better price than that.
What's that for, dear? You can thank me later.
Oh, that was the wrong one. Wait, was it? No, I made it. Okay, okay. There we go. Sun bracelets plus 1.
My best work, but it'll do.
Sun bracelets plus 2.
You can thank me later.
91 and 30. It's still worse than when I equipped.
Fine.
There's no new hunts. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. There's no plus sign quests. There's no new hunts. We will continue and probably just finish the game on Thursday. It was seeming like it was actually going towards the end. That's why like I updated the stream to be called the end, but it obviously wasn't. I didn't think it was either.